Lisa, it's your birthday. God bless you this day.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cameo appearances that didn't have to go that hard.
I have one thing to say to people like you. I like Star Wars too.
For this list, we're looking at the most epic scene-stealing guest appearances on television shows. We won't be including any cartoons, since they deserve a list of their own. Which celeb cameo stole the show for you? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Cher, Will and Grace. Will and Grace was chock-a-block of incredible cameos, but none slapped quite as hard as Cher's.
You're the freaks!
You know, dude, it is a little weird that you're talking to my doll.
During her first appearance, she confronts Jack, whose obsession with her has reached new heights.
Actually, it's... You think so? Ho!
He mistakes the icon for a drag queen and tries to outshare her until she knocks some sense into him.
Snap out of it.
Her second guest spot is even more extra, as she appears to Jack as an apparition of God after he knocks himself out.
Are you God?
It depends on which bathhouse you pray at.
She convinces him to return to showbiz.
The world needs you.
But I can't go back to performing. I've already broken it to my fan.
Reminds us that she's an Oscar-winning actress, and even finds time to plug her album.
And if that doesn't convince you, hit it, boys!
This is a different kind of love song.
Do we believe in the perfect guest appearance? Yes, and we don't have to turn back time to see that this is it. Number 9. Britney Spears, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The Princess of Pop has made her fair share of memorable guest appearances. We were tempted to include her Jane the Virgin episode, especially this dance scene with Gina Rodriguez. But we decided to go in a more bewitching direction. When Sabrina's dissatisfied with her new life, her dad conjures up the pop star to cheer her up.
Well, I was supposed to go to this Britney Spears concert and...
Say no more.
The teenage witch gets a personal concert.
This is so cool!
However, she's not really into this party for one vibe.
You're not enjoying this, are you? No, it's great. It's just... it's not that much fun alone. Tell me about it. Like you'd know, you're always surrounded by people. And sometimes that's the loneliest place to be.
Instead, Britney shares some advice as the duo dance it out together.
It sounds like to me that you're running away from your problems, taking the easy way out. Taking the easy way out, that's a great idea for a song. Dibs on royalties.
It's a short but sweet cameo that proves that Spears is a triple threat. It drives us crazy just how well she and Melissa Joan Hart gel.
Could I go home now?
Number 8. Michelle Obama, iCarly. When the former First Lady told Carly and the gang that her daughters were big fans, she wasn't just acting. In fact, that was the very reason she agreed to appear on the show in the first place.
It is great to meet you, Carly. Ready? Oh, damn.
Please don't put us in federal prison. He's the guilty one.
My mom voted for your husband.
The episode was written specifically for Mrs. Obama and the Joining Forces initiative. This program she launched with Dr. Jill Biden was created to raise awareness and support for military families like the Shays.
I was watching iCarly with my daughters, and I was really touched by how much you love and care about your dad while he's away serving our country.
Oh, remember, you said you were proud of us too.
As well as promoting a worthy cause. Her excellency showed off some stellar acting chops and brilliant comedic timing.
Let the governor wait. Come on, let's go do iCarly.
And we're sure she scored some major mom points with Malia and Sasha as well.
Now I can finally finish that robot. I'm not supposed to mention the robot?
She caps off the unforgettable episode with a round of random dancing. Number 7. Neil Patrick Harris, Glee. Glee hosted a parade of impressive guest stars throughout its run. For instance, Kristen Chenoweth deserves a standing ovation for her role as April Rhodes, Will Schuster's former Glee Club buddy.
Hey, Tinkles, give me maybe this time in B flat, and don't let me catch you snoozing.
Gwyneth Paltrow also showed that she could go harder than most as substitute teacher Holly Holiday. However, we've chosen Neil Patrick Harris's Brian Ryan.
A lot of your dreams involve showbiz. Well, let me tell you, showbiz dreams are the most unrealistic of them all.
He deserves this spot just for his epic Dream On performance alone.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear.
In this episode, the bitter past Glee Club member rediscovers his passion for music with encouragement from Schuster and the New Directions. Harris gave so much to his performance that he scored the Best Guest Actor in a Comedy Series Emmy Award.
I should tell you I'm married.
Not a problem for me.
And I'm still cutting half your budget.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Number 6. Ricky Gervais, The Office. Did you ever wonder what would happen if Michael Scott from The Office US ever met his British counterpart David Brent? Well, wonder no more. The pair met in season 7 of the American series.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. Excuse me.
What are you doing?
English?
Fortunately, it was everything we could have hoped for and more. During the episode's cold opening, they bump into each other at the elevator.
David Brent, my liege. How are you?
Michael Scott!
Oh, bloody hell.
They unsurprisingly discover they have a lot in common, including a penchant for politically incorrect humor.
You can't do that these days.
Michael also becomes quite emotional when David throws out his much-loved catchphrase.
Comedy is a place where the mind goes to tickle itself. That's what she said.
The only thing missing was a duet of the David Brent dance, although that would be a lot to take in.
That's what she said.
Michael. Sorry, we couldn't resist. Number 5. David Bowie, Extras. Similarly to The Office and also starring Ricky Gervais, Extras is a mockumentary following the lives of background actors in the entertainment biz.
We're both entertainers, we've both done something with our lives.
I don't think you can equate yourself to David Bowie.
In one episode, Gervais's Andy Millman meets musical legend David Bowie, and they soon get to talking.
What do you do?
I'm in a sitcom.
It's called When the Whistle Blows. Have you seen it?
I haven't, no. Is it any good? Nice shit!
Andy's story inspires the musician to ad-lib a new song, but it's not the great honor Andy might have hoped for.
It's difficult, isn't it, to keep your integrity when you're going for that first.
Little fat man who sold his soul.
The
little fat man who sold his dream.
It's not particularly complimentary, but it is incredibly funny and surprisingly catchy. Not only do we get to hear Bowie sing, but we get a glimpse of his comedic side too.
He's got no style, he's got no grace, he's banal and facile, he's a fat waste of space.
We also love his seamless rapport with the rest of the cast as they help him pen his tune. Still, Bowie totally steals the spotlight.
See his bug-nosed face, yeah. Again. See his bug-nosed face.
Number 4. James Earl Jones and Carrie Fisher, The Big Bang Theory.
You made an arithmetic mistake on page 2.
Stephen Hawking will always be the man who made Sheldon Cooper faint with embarrassment. However, no guest appearance goes quite as hard as acclaimed actor James Earl Jones's.
Let me guess. You like Star Wars.
After bonding over their mutual love of Star Wars, Sheldon spends a very full-on day with the actor. While Sheldon is typically the eccentric one in any given situation, Jones's intensity leaves him bewildered.
Is it true they used scuba gear to create the sound of Darth Vader breathing?
They sure did.
The best part is watching Darth Vader taunt Princess Leia with a round of Ding Dong Ditch. And based on her reaction, this is not a one-time occurrence.
It's not funny anymore, James!
Then why am I laughing?
Astoundingly, this was the first time the two Star Wars actors had ever met. What? Luckily, The Big Bang used the Force to bring them together.
I'm on a Ferris wheel with Darth Vader! And he's nicer than you think!
Number 3. President Joe Biden, Parks and Recreation. Leslie Knope rubs shoulders with some of modern politics' most prolific personalities. We've seen John McCain, Madeleine Albright, and even Michelle Obama.
This is Leslie Knope. She's considering a job with us running the new Midwest Bureau in Chicago.
Well, you know how I feel about Chicago.
Yeah, you are from Chicago, so you like it.
But she's always had the biggest crush on Joe Biden. Seeing the pair finally meet was arguably one of the best moments ever.
Brian, you must be Leslie Knope. Welcome. Welcome.
You're... My name just came out of your mouth.
When Leslie hilariously fangirls over the then vice president, he proves to be a great sport and delightful scene partner.
And I am deeply flattered, but there's no way that I could take over Madam Secretary Clinton's position. I mean,
I'm confident you could do that job or any other, but
okay, I will.
He even returned for a second episode with his wife, Dr. Jill Biden. The now president shared that his family are big fans of the show and that he enjoyed his filming experience.
Only one rule, no shop talk. So if you want to discuss politics, you're going to have to wait until after dinner. I'm looking at you, Leslie.
Okay, well, as long as we get to play charades later.
He also said that he was honored to make his acting debut in a series that celebrates public service.
Last time we played charades, she spent 3.5 hours here.
You're just mad because you lost.
Oh, come on.
Number 2, Brad Pitt, Friends. Friends had their pick of A-listers throughout the show's 10-year run. It was tempting to choose Winona Ryder's hilariously wild episode.
Maybe you will remember this.
Oh my God. You love me.
However, we could not pass over Brad Pitt's notable appearance. He plays Will, Ross's old high school friend who has a vendetta against Rachel.
Rachel Green.
Oh, that's right. Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'll be fine. Just, God, I hate her, Ross. I hate her.
This was even funnier since he and Jennifer Aniston were married at the time.
I said it was typical. Typical of you, Rachel Green. Queen Rachel does whatever she wants in the little Rachel land.
Not only is the actor hysterical as the co-founder of the I Hate Rachel Club, but it's clear that he goes above and beyond to give us a standout performance.
What rumor?
Oh, come on, Will. Just take off your shirt and tell us.
He scored both an Emmy nomination and left us wondering why he doesn't do more comedy. During the 2021 reunion special, the cast even remembered this guest spot as one of the best.
You went out with her? We had a pact.
That was in high school. It's not like it was binding forever.
Then why did it have the word eternity in it?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Shakira, Wizards of Waverly Place. We've never been able to look at the singer in the same way since.
I'm international pop star Shakira, and I must die.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, How I Met Your Mother. Miranda never throws away his shot at captivating audiences.
Newsflash, the word Canada is unrhymable. It's easier to, I don't know, get drunk and try to climbable. But Canada, damn it, ask any man on the planet and watch his stammer and stamina as they clamor and cram it into the middle of a sentence.
The Beach Boys, Full House. Thanks to John Stamos, the Tanners got to sing with the 60s rock band. Rihanna, Bates Motel. The singer was not messing around when she put a new spin on an old classic.
All my life I played by the rules. Been a good person. Where's it gotten me?
How you feel?
At least you told me the truth.
Serena Williams, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. The tennis pro served an unforgettable performance.
How well did you know Tyler? Just from that night. Seemed like a nice enough guy.
Did you talk to him after he put your video on the internet?
I asked him to take it off. Could have lost my scholarship if Coach saw it.
That must have pissed you off when Tyler wouldn't take that video off the site.
You think?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Prince, New Girl. When it came to celebrity spots, no show delivered quite like New Girl. Taylor Swift's scene-stealing cameo springs to mind.
I want our children to be photographers and backpack across Europe.
Will you take me away from this madness? And you are not too short for me. I don't care what your mother says. Oh, Elaine!
So does the iconic Prince episode.
Hi. I'm Prince. So what seems to be the problem?
The artist who previously turned down a New Girl appearance reached out after becoming a fan of the show.
Yeah, I haven't given you enough time to freak out yet. You may do so now.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
In response, the writers specifically penned an episode for him and incorporated many of his creative ideas. Jake Johnson also divulged that Prince is essentially the reason Nick and Jess get together.
You want to know why you can't tell that nice dude you love him?
I want to say it, but...
You're scared.
Exactly.
If you say it and things don't work out, what then?
I really care for him.
The artist radiates charm and charisma, not to mention a great sense of humor.
14-0.
What am I supposed to be learning here?
15-0.
He also debuts a new song at the end of the episode. Prince put 110% into every part of his appearance, ranking it high among New Girl's must-see episodes.
Jess, how did you know the words?
I think Prince is magic.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.